What if the greatest threat to your future was not failure, not rejection, not even bad luck, but comfort? Right now, millions of men are slowly destroying their potential, not through danger, but through ease. Comfort does not look like an enemy. That is why it is so deadly. Comfort feels safe. A warm bed, endless scrolling, food delivered to your door, entertainment without effort. Modern life has removed struggle, and that is exactly why so many men feel weak, lost, and directionless. Because strength is never built in comfort, it is built in resistance. The Stoics understood something most people today have forgotten. An easy life creates fragile men. A hard path creates dangerous ones. Today you will learn why comfort is silently destroying your potential, and how adopting the Stoic mindset can make you mentally untouchable. This is not motivation. This is a warning. Comfort is a beautiful trap. Comfort does not attack you. It seduces you. One skipped workout becomes a habit. 1 hour of scrolling becomes 5. One more day becomes your lifestyle. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Yet most people spend their lives preparing, thinking, planning, but never becoming. Comfort whispers, "You deserve this. Start tomorrow. Last a little longer." And slowly, ambition fades. Every day you choose easy, you become weaker. Not always physically, but mentally. An internal weakness always reveals itself when life gets hard. Comfort makes you emotionally weak. The most dangerous effect of comfort is not physical weakness. It is emotional fragility. When you are used to convenience, even small problems feel overwhelming. A delayed message feels like rejection. Criticism feels like an attack. Failure feels unbearable. But the Stoics trained for hardship, not because they expected life to be cruel, but because they refused to be fragile. Epictetus said, "Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." Emotional strength is built the same way physical strength is built, through resistance. If everything in your life is soft, you will become soft. And life is not soft. Sooner or later, it tests everyone. The question is not if hardship will arrive. The question is, will you be ready when it does? The brain loves comfort, but growth hates it. Your brain is wired for survival, not greatness. It wants efficiency, familiarity, predictability. This is why discipline feels painful and distraction feels natural. But the Stoics trained themselves to resist this instinct. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." When you voluntarily do hard things, you rewire your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who avoids struggle and start becoming someone who walks toward it. That shift changes everything. The identity shift. Here is what most people misunderstand about discipline. It is not about forcing yourself. It is about transforming your identity. Every time you choose the harder path, you cast a vote for the person you are becoming. Skip the workout. You become someone who quits. Finish it. You become someone who follows through. Over time, these votes build a new self-image. And once your identity changes, discipline stops feeling difficult. It becomes automatic. The Stoics did not rely on motivation. They relied on character. Because motivation fades, character remains. Ask yourself, are your daily actions creating a weaker identity or a stronger one? Weak men chase pleasure. Strong men chase growth. Look around, most men today are overstimulated, but underdeveloped. Dopamine is everywhere. Social media, endless entertainment, comfort food, constant noise. Pleasure has never been more accessible, yet meaning has never felt more distant. The Stoic does not ask, does this feel good? He asks, does this make me stronger? Temporary pleasure creates long-term regret. Short-term pain creates long-term power. Choose wisely, because every pleasure you cannot control controls you. Voluntary discomfort. The Stoic superpower. Stoics practiced something unusual. They made their lives harder on purpose. Cold baths, simple food, minimal possessions, not because they enjoyed suffering, but because discipline creates independence. Seneca once slept on the floor and asked himself, is this what I feared? And almost always the answer was no. Most fear disappears when experienced. Discomfort builds proof. Proof that you can survive without luxury. Proof that you are stronger than your environment. And a man who does not need comfort cannot be controlled. Comfort steals your future. Here is the danger no one talks about. Comfort is rarely dramatic. It destroys your life quietly, through delay, through excuses, through average days that become an average life. Years pass faster than you think. One day you wake up and realize you traded your potential for convenience. The Stoics obsessed over time, because time is the only currency you never get back. How to escape the comfort trap. Start small, wake up earlier, train when you don't feel like it, do the difficult conversation, say no to distraction, do one hard thing every day, then watch your confidence grow. Discipline is not punishment, it is freedom. Because when you control yourself, life cannot control you. One day, the pain of staying comfortable becomes greater than the pain of changing. Do not wait for that day. Choose growth now, because the life you want is hidden behind the discomfort you avoid. Remember, easy choices create a hard life. Hard choices create an easy life. So ask yourself, are you being entertained, or are you becoming dangerous? Engagement very important for algorithm. Before you go, ask yourself one question. What is one uncomfortable thing you know you should start, but keep avoiding? Write it in the comments. I read them. And if this video challenged the way you think, make sure you subscribe to the Stoic Legacy, because weak minds seek comfort, but strong minds seek growth. See you in the next one.